of Law seeks to mold lawyers who are masters in first principles of law and armed with them can boldly charter unknown waters of the future. Lastly, the unknown unknowns. We can't really say how AI will impact people jobs in the future. How do we ensure what we teach won't become obsolete a few years down the line? There is no educator who has not lost sleep over this. In our view, the best way to take the bull by the horns is by focusing on what experts agree is least amenable to invasion by AI, and these are skills.
A traditional and conservative legal field, we are moving to an area where it is controlled by real social issues in general and economy in particular. We have mounting cases that is because of the reason that the legal community is one of the most conservative community ever. We have never been in introspection. We missed the core principle that we exist for the society, and therefore we are here to serve the litigant. Concentration has been made on procedure law, ignoring the substantive things. Time has come for us to think deep. I am quite impressed by the vision with which the institution has been set up. When we were taken our tour for this beautiful building, places have been earmarked for not only discussion but for interaction between student and the teacher, which touches upon subject of psychiatry, psychology, and the social issues. A student will have to understand the law from a sociological perspective. The change has begun. As a young student, you might think as to whether you have taken the right decision. I must assure you, you have indeed taken the right decision. Law henceforth will not only evolve but also change. For the reason, law is a combination of past, present, and future, in which a student of law has a telling role to play. As it has been flagged off, I hope and trust that this college institute will concentrate on the nuance of law and what is sort of the developments which are likely to happen in the near future. Constitutional law undergoes change from time to time. We will be seeing major thrust in the field of economy, and therefore laws touching upon the commercial litigation would flourish, pushing the other litigation to the background. Laws surrounding technology would take pace, leaving the conventional ones far behind. When society changes, so also the nature of litigation. When law changes, litigation would also follow. In the criminal field, you would have white-collar offences, crimes touching upon women, cyber crimes, online frauds. And on the civil field, we will have new contracts emerging, like blockchain contracts done through online, making the contracts secure, use of artificial intelligence more and more, and the problems arising there and there. Information technology, trademark act. You will be having new trust both in the private law and public law. The haze surrounding public law will move towards the private law. It means consumer dispute would increase. Environmental law will have a facet of private law. As a young student, you should be ready for the new challenges to come. I was just discussing with the Vice Chancellor and Dean. I have told them that I'll be at their service whenever they require me to address the young students. Before I conclude, I would like to say one more thing about for the assurance of young girl students who are here, young lady lawyer. This applies to the field, to the personal law and also the commercial law. In the coming year, there will be spread of matrimonial disputes for which your services will be very much required. Procedural law would give way, removing the shackles for quicker justice. Lengthy trials would no longer be available. As we are witnessing the amendments starting to the Civil Code of Civil Procedure. Comprehensive and procedural wrangles would be removed. Therefore, there will be quicker justice. In a developing society, one would require more and more simplification, which I believe would certainly happen in a country like ours. Now, coming to the judiciary, here also cases are happening at a very